Hi, my name is Heidi, and I am bringing you a truckload of exercises to help you stay fit on the road, all in the comfort of your own cab. Let's go. Here are 3 circuits, 4 exercises in each circuit, 30 seconds each. We're going to begin with squats. Stand with your feet hips width apart. Start to drop down into the squat. To add intensity, bring your hands to the chairs and add a heel lift. If you want to increase intensity from there, start to add a small hop. We're doing each exercise for 30 seconds. We'll be doing the circuits 2 rounds through. Of course, you can always add on. Just make sure you're watching your knees. Next exercise is triceps dips. Place your hands at the edge of the bed. Lifting your hips, start to bend your elbows. Inhale as you lower down, exhale as you press away. Focus on really pressing through the arms. Adding an alternating kick will increase the intensity of this. Again, we're working for 30 seconds and then moving on to the next exercise. Watch that your elbows aren't kind of moving out. Keep your elbows hugging in a little bit. Watch your shoulders and engage your abs. The next exercise in the circuit is a forearm plank. So stacking your shoulders right over the elbows. You to feel like you're almost spreading your shoulder blades across your back as you really engage through your abs, your thighs. As you hold this plank, focus on breathing. Taking a long inhale, long exhale breath. Again, holding this for 30 seconds. You can always bring your knees down gently if you need a little extra support. If you want to add intensity, you can lift a leg. The last exercise in the circuit is an ab exercise we call single leg stretch. With your hands behind your head, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring your legs up at 90 degrees and then alternate stretching one leg out at a time. As you stretch one leg out, really pull the other knee towards the chest, feeling that deeper engagement through your abs. If this is too much for your neck, you can always drop your head down, protect the neck. That concludes our first circuit, and we're going to repeat one more time. All right, here we go into round 2, starting with squats. I hope you're feeling good, but how can you not, working out in the comfort and privacy of your own cab? Remember, with these squats, just pay attention to your knees. Use the seats if you need a little assistance. You can keep that basic squat or add the heel lift or hop. After this 30-second interval, we're going into those triceps dips. Just continue to breathe, long inhales, long exhales, and listen to your body. Moving to the dips, again, you can add that alternating kick to make it more challenging and breathe with the movement. Watching your elbows as you lower and press away. Again, focus on the breath. Inhale as you bend your arms. Exhale as you press into that arm extension. Engaging through the abs, especially if you're adding that kick. It's a short interval. Keep it going. And now moving on to the forearm plank. So we're almost done with 2 rounds of the first circuit. At the end of this round, you can push pause to rest before the next circuit, or you can even repeat this circuit one more time to add some more time to your workout. Again, in this forearm plank, just focus on really stabilizing, engaging, and breathing. If you need to, you can bring your knees down. If you want to add some intensity, you can always lift one leg at a time. Again, just listen to your body. Moving on to the last exercise, our single leg stretch ab work. So head up with your hands behind the head, or you can keep your head down. Start to pull one knee towards the chest as you really stretch the other leg forward. Finishing strong. Again, this is going to complete our first circuit. You can push pause and rest. You can repeat, or you can move on to circuit number 2. We are beginning circuit number 2 with high knees. To increase the intensity, you can jog in place. If you want some added support, just place your hands on the seats in front of you. Having your hands on the seats is a great way to take pressure off of your knees and your joints. Again, choose the option that works for you today. Go for 30 seconds strong, and then you'll be ready for exercise number 2. Almost there. Let's finish it up. Second exercise, push-ups. So turn around, placing your hands right on the bed, finding a standing plank position. You're going to inhale as you bend your elbows, lowering down, and exhale as you press away. And kind of think of this as a moving plank. So really engage through your thighs, engage through your abs. Keep a nice strong body all the way through. You can take these push-ups slow, quick. And turning around for the next exercise is our roll up. So sitting at the edge of the bed, you're going to roll back towards your shoulder blades and then roll up to stand. To increase intensity, you're going to add a hop. You can also just maybe add a heel lift. If you want extra support, you could put your hands at the edge of the bed as you come up to standing. And focus on tucking your knees towards your chest so you're really feeling your abs engage as you roll back and roll forward. And then we're going to go into the wall sit. So placing your back against the wall, just slide your body down and then step your feet forward so that you're at a 90-degree angle, knees over your ankles. You can reach your arms forward and then plug your shoulders back towards the wall. If you want some added intensity, we're going to add some arm punches. So making a fist as you punch with good energy forward, and then bring your elbow back to your hip. Again, this isometric squat is such a good way to build strength and endurance in the legs without any joint movement. All right, here we go into round 2 of your second circuit with those high knees. March in place using the arms, or increase your intensity by picking up the pace with a stationary jog. Again, added support, hands on the seats. Again, just listen to your body and do what you need today. It's just you and the clock working for that 30 seconds, finishing up that interval before moving into the next one. Push-ups, turning around, placing your hands on the bed and taking those push-ups. Again, kind of pick your pace with the push-up. You can pause at the bottom. Maybe pause at the top of the push-up. You can always add intensity by lifting one leg, but this is your moving plank, so make it full body, just engage all over. Inhale as you lower down, exhale as you press away. Our third exercise is that roll down. So sitting at the edge of the bed, using your abs as you roll back into that kind of tucked position and then roll forward to stand or hop. This is actually one of my favorite exercises because it's pretty playful. It's fun. You want to roll just to the base of the shoulder blades and then right back up to your feet. You can always take the stand or the jump out and just come to a seated position. You'll still feel your abs working for sure. Finishing up the interval, and then we're going to move into that wall sit. So 30 seconds in an isometric hold. Slide down that wall, kind of find your position, and pay attention, knees over the ankles, reach forward and plug the shoulders back. You can stay here or add those punches. If you have light weights with you, you always have the option to throw those in. This is going to complete our second circuit. You can push pause when done and take a rest, or you can even repeat the circuit one more time, again, to add some more time to your workout. This is your workout, your time, your body. Good job. Here's our last circuit, beginning with jumping jacks. If you want some support, again, you can do the jumping jacks and just place your hands on the seats. And again, if you choose to modify even more, just make it a lateral tap. Just tapping side to side, one leg at a time. Again, choosing the best option for you today. Working in that 30-second interval. And trying to get the heart rate up. Second exercise are diamond wall push-ups. So you're going to create a diamond with your hands, index fingers and thumbs together. Place your hands right against the wall. Find that standing plank position. Inhale as you bend your arms and exhale as you press away. Using the shape with the hands will really help to target the triceps. And again, it's your moving plank, so make it full body, engaging your legs, engaging your abs. Third exercise, we're going right into mountain climbers. You're going to find a high plank position, shoulders right over the wrists. You're going to bring one knee in towards the chest at a time. You can take it slow or, again, pick up the pace. If you want, you can take the mountain climber out of it completely and just hold high plank. Again, listening to your body, doing what's best. The last exercise in the circuit is crisscross. So very similar to the single leg stretch we did in the first circuit, but now we're adding rotation. So with your hands behind the head, alternating one leg out at a time, bring the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. As you're finding this rotation, really finding those obliques working well. That completes our third circuit, and we're ready for round 2. Starting again with those jumping jacks. Again, if you want it more challenging, keep your hands off the seat. If you want it less challenging, use the seat for support. The thing that's not challenging anymore is staying fit on the road. It's pretty nice to be able to work out in the comfort and the privacy of your own cab. Let's go into those diamond wall push-ups again. So making that shape, place your hands against the wall. The further you stand away from the wall, the more challenging it's going to be. You can just move with the breath. You can take these slow. You can take them a little bit quicker. You can even add some pulses. So always ways to change up the exercise depending on what your body is needing that day. And from the push-ups, going into mountain climbers, finding that high plank, alternating one knee in at a time, taking it slow, really feeling your abs, bringing the knee towards the chest. If you pick up the pace, you're going to add a little bit more cardio, aerobic element into it. Again, you can always just hold that high plank, stabilizing, engaging, and breathing. I'm going to roll over and come right into those crisscross abs. Once again, adding that rotation to the opposite leg. After this, you'll be done with circuit number 3. Of course, you can press pause and repeat the circuit again, or you can continue and go on with some stretches. But way to go, way to work out while you are on the road. Ready to stretch. Sit right at the edge of the bed with your feet on the floor. With one arm down, reach up with an inhale and over with an exhale, getting that nice side body stretch. You can hold any of these exercises for 10, 30, even 60 seconds. Take your time and enjoy the stretch. The second exercise I'd like to show you is a seated twist. So still at the edge of the bed, just bring one hand to the opposite thigh. Reach your other arm behind you. Take an inhale, lift, and an exhale to twist. Third exercise, you're going to come onto your back for recline stretches in figure 4. So extend one leg forward, hug the other knee towards your chest, and just move your foot around, getting into your ankle joint, wiggle the toes, and then placing your ankle across the opposite thigh, reach under your hamstring, gently pull the leg towards you to get that nice glute stretch. Repeat the same thing on the other side. These are great stretches, especially when we are sitting on the road for so long. Stretching is key. So again, take your time with them. Breathe into the stretch. 10, 20, 30, 60 seconds, whatever you need. And finally, you're going to come over onto your hands and knees. These are cat and cows. So with an inhale, you're going to draw the shoulder blades towards your spine as you lift your sternum, lift the tailbone, and as you exhale, round your back. Really push away from the bed. Just movement of your spine and the pelvis. Then you'll reach your arms forward, drop your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose stretch. Great release for the low back. With the arms extended in front, you'll get into that nice shoulder stretch. And you can do those cat and cows again, just moving the spine around. Take your time, enjoy the stretch. Way to go with your workout. Way to stay fit on the road.